And we're recording. Hello, YouTube. I hope you're doing well. And hello to those of you in chat. I hope you're also doing well. Good meal. I had sushi like 2 weekends ago. I want more. Hell yeah. I got fresh mussels today. Made mussels with sauteed onions on oven baked buns. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Whew. Oh, my neck. It's really cool when you get to have a wonderful meal. Why does it look like that? Oh no, that's fine. Okay. Whew. Alright, but yeah, I don't really have too much to talk about, honestly. So we'll probably jump into the game like fairly early. I did make an image for today's Bluesky post, so I don't have to be annoyed by there being nothing. So if you want to see the image, you better check on Bluesky whenever I post it, which will be in a few minutes. I'll usually post it when we actually start playing. And then another small change, because I feel like this is a game where chat gets very involved and starts rattling off about ideas and stuff like that. I have put chat on screen. Chat is there. At least it should be. So you'll actually be on screen, if you can believe it. You'll be able to be seen in the VOD, if you can believe it. That is, if it's not broken and I have to take it off. So expect technical difficulties with that while I have to figure out how it works. See something. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, another thing. It's more important. The weather over here, not great. So, you know, if the stream dies, you'll know why. Hello Willow, welcome to the stream. Random fun fact, in Pathfinder, half-orcs are proficient in any weapon that has orc in its name. This means they can wield sorcerers as a melee weapon. That's awesome! Orchestra counts as well? Okay. It was like 38 degrees Celsius here today. Shit was ass. Oh my god. Lee typing it in Fahrenheit for the people who don't know how to do like the rough calculation in their head. For those who only go by Fahrenheit, I respect it. I respect it. I refuse to do math out of American. I just use Google. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. I get it. I'm the same way. I use Fahrenheit. I just know 38 is hot. Whew, my arm, Jesus. Let's see. What? Am I forgetting something? I don't think I am. No. Or at least I don't think so. I know doesn't the the new off, is it a remake? Is it a re-release? I think it's a remake, isn't it? Or a remaster? It's a remake? Yeah, I know that comes out in like, what, 2 days? I literally know nothing about that game, so... I don't know what it's about. I don't know the vibes. I hope it's good. Off is great, but you always have to be careful telling people you finished it. No, yeah, I agree. Yeah. You're completely right. Yeah, because if I start telling people like I beat off, they're not gonna understand. I can see it in my mind's eye. Beating off today as the stream title. It's funny because I don't know if I'm gonna play it on stream. I don't even know if I'm gonna get it. We'll see. I've thought about it. I won't lie. I have thought about like what what the title would be. You know? And man, there's a lot of potential. There's plenty. Now, whether or not the title would lead to trouble, I don't know. I don't know if it'd make a good streaming game. I have no clue. Like I said, I've never played it. So, I guess I never played like the original, I suppose. But we'll see. I'll definitely think about it. Like, I'll look into it and see if it may be good. But, eh. Oh, wow. I love it when my Discord breaks. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Let us switch to the game. Because why not? I think it's about time. Oh yeah. See, there's chat. Yeah, there you guys are. I feel like I could make this look better, but... Hold on. There we go. Why is it like that? Interesting. Well, I was expecting it to look weird, so that's fine. But I think it looks fine. I think it looks A-okay. Oh, so yes, now you're able to say hello to the VOD watchers. Which in some cases might be you in the future. But yeah. If at any point it looks weird, like, let me know. Because like I said, I don't know how far the text will go up and stuff like that. So if I can move the chat up, I'll do it. But we'll see. Okay, so last time. Oh, hold on, I forgot to send out the post. There we go. Go check out the post if you want to see the image that I made in like 5 seconds. Okay, so last time a lot happened because it was the first part. We've got a lot of names to figure out still. We know that there is an individual named Sam that we need to figure out more about. A lady keeps giving us information and is most likely stealing it. So, yeah. Oh, that's right. The lady did say she was a Roottrees as well, which we'll see if that's even true. Okay. All right. There's the summary here. Instead of returning, the person who hired you called you on the phone. They claimed they were a Roottrees. They also said they'd give you more of an explanation the next time they returned. And I think the next time they're returning is after 18 more... something like that, like 8. No, it's a number. But all right, let's get into it. Okay. So we know. I think the next bet would be Lauren. We're gonna jump into Lauren's siblings because we know that there are 3 of them. Let's see. Solid JJ subscribing with Prime. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Also, can we match the picture from the next generation or whatever they were called? Yes, we can. We can. I thought we already did. Yeah, because we matched. Well, we matched some of them, not all of them. I don't know if we have Oh, we probably have another picture for Lauren, right? Yeah, no, we're missing Lauren's siblings, which we'll do now. But I know we should have another image for Lauren. I don't know which one is her. Oh, it's... Okay, right. I forgot her, the rest of her siblings are boys. So, it's her. This one, maybe? I think. Yeah. Okay. So now we have to work on the siblings, which we don't know too much about. I think one of them is Eli. God, I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. Yeah, because these are the three siblings. I know one of them is Eli. Yeah. But yeah, they were outvoted. And they instead clumped together here. And it's like, I could make an assumption just based on whether or not they look older or not, but I'm not going to do that. Because I feel like that's setting myself up for failure. I can't look up Eli Roottrees because that would just get me senior. That would get me the founder, so that's not gonna help. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, there's a page. Hold on. Where is it? That describes all of them being in one room, right? I think it's this one. Right, so Angie and Zach, which we've already listed. Gwyn was in Paris. EC and John. No, that's not gonna help me, like, at all. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Right, because that's Elias Jr. Okay, what if I look up Edward Clancy Roottrees? Maybe that'll get me something, even though they're kind of older. But I think he was Edward Clancy Roottrees. That's not gonna work. What about just Clancy Roottrees? No. Oh no, it was Clancy Edward. Yeah, Edward is the middle name. That's my bad. That's my bad. Edward. No. Clancy. Edward. Edward. There we go. Okay, we've already looked up some of this stuff, though. Oh, how about we look up this? The Roottrees versus RR. Da, 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 da. The Roottrees versus RR. Oh, that's not right. There we go. Okay. You find very few details about this particular incident with regards to the Clancy Trust. A student that attended the lecture about it wrote the following on a legal oddities website. From what you can tell, RR attempted unsuccessfully to remove a fellow family member from the trust. It was said that RR attempted two arguments. First, the person in question was born out of wedlock, and second, they committed a significant crime against a fellow family member. Still, due to the ironclad wording of the Clanstead Trust, it was impossible to remove any direct descendant of Elias Roottrees without completely dissolving the trust. Interesting. Okay, hold on. I assume... my guess is this. It's... maybe they're referring to Sam, and that's why, like, Elias was trying to, like, make her more involved in family stuff. Maybe. Gwyneth, yeah. I'll just do like RR question mark maybe for this one. Let's highlight this. Very interesting though. Okay. I wish there was a way for me to figure out the other children, or like the siblings of Lauren, which I'd be able to grab from this, but can I look up the next generation, like Roottrees? I don't know if that'll work. The next, because it's so vague, you know what I mean? Oh, it's, okay, cool. It's just, it's talking about Star Trek. I respect it. I get it. Really cool. All right, I get it. Really cool though. Yeah, so that's just gonna get me random stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna get them. Is there maybe there's other evidence I have that's referred to them? I don't know. Let's just take a moment. Let's back away from Lauren because we're gonna get ourselves stuck. Let's look up Stephanie Jones. Let's do that. Stephanie Jones. You learn from election results page that Stephanie Jones, a candidate for city council, won her campaign on election day about a month ago. You find no mention of the Roottrees in any articles about her. Stephanie also has a very bare-bones website for her campaign. It is simply a picture of her campaign mailer, and underneath it says, "Be sure to read the article in the Butler County Times." Okay, so we need this. Copy. There we go. The Butler County is located outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, while the Roottrees Candy Company now has its headquarters in the city. The company began on a small farm within the Butler County limits, and the area has a lot of history with the family. The Butler County Times is presumably a local paper there. There are likely articles from over the years involving the Roottrees family and those adjacent to them. It's been automatically linked, or automatically added to your periodical search interface. As a side note, a video game called The Roottrees Are Dead was once set in Butler County, and it turned out the creator never lived in or near Butler County, or even had any connection to Butler County. Okay, sure, I guess that's true, right? Stephanie Jones. There. The most recent mention of Stephanie Jones is a small report detailing the election results from last month's election. She won her election. You find the full version of the newspaper clipping on the back of the campaign mailer. While most of it is unimportant, you do find the following. Sorry, I was just looking at something. Stephanie Jones, born Stephanie Landon, until her marriage to local business owner Brian Jones, has lived in Butler County her whole life. Okay, hold on, let's do something. Stephanie Jones. Okay, so she was born Stephanie Landon before she married. She grew up in a home without a father. With my mother and her partner, I essentially had an entirely female influence. Interesting, okay. Though she is a distant cousin of the Roottrees, her mother, Caroline, a local artist who has appeared on the front page of the Butler County Times in the past, has often come out opposed to the corporation's policies regarding deforestation of indigenous trees to expand their maple farms. Unlike my mother, I'm not a fighter. I want to bring love to the world. Interesting, okay. So she is a distant cousin of the Roottrees. Okay, so how about Caroline Jones then? Really? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It'd be Caroline Landon. Yeah. Still? Really? Well, I was on here because just to see, because it said that she appeared on the front page, but I guess maybe she didn't have an article. Oops. Okay, Caroline Landon. No. Okay, let's see something. I mean, I guess she could have been a root tree. And maybe, let's see. No. Maybe she appeared in the Butler County Times as Caroline Roottrie. No. Caroline was a local artist. Okay, how about we do Brian Jones? Famous athlete who broke a pole vaulting record in 1954. Doesn't seem related to the Roottrees. How about Brian Jones? Okay, but hold on. If it's... Maybe he would appear in the Butler County Times. Brian Jones. There. There are many advertisements over the years, as well as a small article from 1985 about Jones Graphic and Print. The article is a piece about Brian Jones taking over his father's print company after 20 years. Brian seems not to have let it go to waste as a marketing opportunity during an interview portion. I've been in and out of the shop my whole life. My father taught me everything there is to know when it comes to getting my job done right and getting it done quick. We've been a printing staple of Butler County for years, and even the Butler County Times uses us for their coupon pages a few times a year. Thanks, by the way. But still, whether you're a new client or one of our regulars, nothing will change. Come on down for the best prices on bulk printing anywhere in the state of Pennsylvania, or search for us online. I designed the website myself. Okay, so let's do this. Jones Graphic and Print. Here we go. Jones Graphic and Print is a company that, according to the website, has existed by the county for some time. The website lists List the address, hours, and a few examples of clients and the type of work that was done for each. Stephanie Jones Campaign, the Roottrees Candy Company, Butler County, Roottrees Motors, which that might be the company that the other Miracle Son works for, or runs maybe. Yeah. County School District, somewhere, okay. So let's look up Roottrees Motors. Okay, so how about in the County Times? Since it's a business. There we go. There we go. That's how you do it right there. There's an ad for Roottrees Motors in the paper. It seems Roottrees Motors used to be called Wilkins Motors. An ad for Roottrees Motors is run in every week's Butler County Times for many years, but recently has been changed to include a picture. 3 different unique versions of the ad have been added to your evidence. Okay. Here. A Roottrees Motors ad that ran from 74 to 77 advertises that the former name of Roottrees Motors was Wilkins Motors. Wilkins Motors is still the same family business, but has joined the Roottrees family. Okay. Roottrees Motors are the local family mechanic. What? A Roottrees Motors ad that is presently running first appeared in '96. Says that Roottrees Motors has been around for 50 years, is a family business, and also that Tessa Roottrees, their newest fixer, learned all there is to know about cars from her Roottrees Motors parents. What? Okay. Tessa Roottrees, our newest fixer. Yeah, it's probably the child of... Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, probably the child of this miracle child. It's such a weird thing to say, because I don't know his name. I just refer to him as Miracle Child. Oh, I think we do know his name. It's, because we can see it on the... Oh god, where is it? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it was Eli, right. But there's multiple Elis. Oh, well, no. Now we know that it's Elias M because Elias C was... No, did we list an Elias C anywhere? No, we didn't. I don't think. Yeah, we don't know if it's C or M. It's probably M, but we don't know. No, M would absolutely make sense. So we might as well just put it in. Mechanic? Okay. And then probably the child, who is Tessa, who is also mechanic. And then we need to fill out one more. We don't know the spouse name. Oh, no, we do though, because it was originally Wilkins. So it would have been Catherine Wilkins. I assume. Okay, so hopefully that's right. Okay. So we got that. Now, let's refocus onto Stephanie Jones. CM from Carl. Or not from Carl, from CM. Yeah, Stephanie Jones was Stephanie Landon, married to Brian Jones. We know that. It's just a matter of finding, like, where... Who's CM? Do I know a CM? I might not. Yeah, her mother's Caroline Landon, who we couldn't really find anything on. Alright, back to the periodical, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, she's a distant cousin. Yeah, her mother was a local artist who has appeared on the cover. So I was hoping that by looking up Caroline Landon, that would work. But what I wonder is if maybe Caroline didn't, maybe Landon isn't Caroline's last name, that's her partner's last name. And so it's not her, like, her actual last name. What if I looked up, like, deforestation? Like, root tree deforestation? I don't know if that'll give me anything. No. Did I spell that right, even? No, I did. Okay. Oops. I want to maybe see if I can get more from this. No. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to find out, like, what I can look up to find more about her, but I don't know. It seems like we'll need to figure out who CM is. That's the next step, I think, is figuring out who is CM. Which, like, if we look at names, maybe it is, like, Clancy something. No, Clancy wouldn't make sense. Because there's nothing that would imply M. So that's not great. Alright, let's move on from Stephanie. Because I don't think there's literally anything to do. We know it's a distant cousin, but that's it. And I can't figure out where I would place that even. The husband's surname's on the left of the tree? What, like, well, we don't have a spouse for Angelica. We have James Martin, who was the spouse for Gwendolyn. I can look, maybe I can look up more about Zach. Let's see. Because hold on, let me see something. Like, according to this, yeah, because maybe with, it's possible that it's one of his children. Oh, it's probably this. It's the only one that makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, it is one of Zach's children then. So that means that realistically that this is gonna be, and we can plug it in, like we would know. Did I not? Oh, wait, what? Oh no, it's fine. I don't think, maybe I didn't grab the picture of her, did I? Oh no, I did. I just couldn't find it. It's this one, right? Yeah. It would be Stephanie Landon. She is a something, city council. Would it be, I don't know, politician? Politics? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's go, baby! That's how you do it! Okay. So that means that up here is, hold on, let me go back. Here. Would be Caroline something, right? So let's see. Oh yeah, it would be Martin. Or Morden, I'm sorry. Would be artist. We don't know the original, we don't know. Well, no, we know that it would have changed to Landon. Oh, but they probably weren't. Yeah, that makes sense. This is the 90s. So, this would be Landon. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's spouse. Okay, that's fine. Let me see something. Okay, sorry. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know the name of the spouse. But maybe we can find a picture of Caroline Morden. Actually, yeah, we can. Now we can. There we go. Every so often, one of these generic blues tracks jump scares me. Yeah. It's awesome. You find a cover story about a local art installation, including one by Caroline Morden. There isn't much about Caroline as a person. This is mostly a listing of art in Butler County. She seems to get top billing. Accompanying the story, there's an image of Caroline standing beside a large metal sculpture of a mermaid. It is captioned, Caroline standing next to her sculpture, Atlantis, Burden. Or Atlantis' Burden. This sculpture is one of many works featured in her upcoming book, Self-Portrait, Art and the Beauty of Women. According to a quote further down, Atlantis' burden is meant to symbolize a society split by indecision over whether women should be equals or something to protect. The picture in the front has been added to your evidence. Okay, so now what if I look up the book? Caroline. Nope, I fucked it up. Hold on. There we go. Dedicated to Eloise and Stephanie. So it's Eloise is probably the other spouse. Oh, really? Just like that? Okay. Okay, there she is. The image that accompanied a story about local art in the Butler County Times. Yeah, we already read that. That's fine. Okay, there we go. Oh, right. And then there it was Brian Jones. Okay. Head. Okay, cool. So that should be fine, because this won't fill out until we fill out more. We need to figure out the other child of Zach. Let me see something. No, not what I... Where'd it go? Is it here? Oh, no, it's over here. It got shifted. Yeah, this statement right here makes a lot more sense now. With Stephanie may have grown up in an unconventional family. Yeah, I guess in the 90s, a lesbian couple would be seen as unconventional, I suppose. Anyways, let's get 5 big booms for the lesbian couple. Wait, there's more to read about the book? Is there? Let me see. Hold on. Oh yeah, there is. Mostly black and white pictures of Caroline's art. The centerpiece is a series of full-color nude self-portraits at different ages, stretching from 25 to 30. They certainly have not been added to your evidence. All right, fair enough. In the intro, Caroline talks about influences. She was one of the youngest in her generation. In her late teens, she felt betrayed when her sister Gwendolyn and cousin Bonnie gave up on dreams to settle for boring men. Okay. She especially dislikes her brother-in-law, Dr. Wilson, who she calls completely bogus. Oh my god. Their marriages led her to double down on her passions, art and the environment. She even married a man who was the opposite of boring, which was an overcorrection. She comes out strongly against the Roottrees company's effect on the local environment and rues how she was not able to convince her father Zach to make changes to policy. She also explains that her marriage to Mark led to the most volatile moments in her life, all negative, and that the only good thing he ever gave her was a daughter. Leaving them all behind for good has pushed her to pursue her true loves, art and the beauty of women. Okay, so she had a sister who was Gwendolyn. I thought we listed Gwendolyn. I guess it was a different Gwendolyn. Okay. There we go. So that's Gwendolyn Morden. Don't know the occupation. We know that she had a spouse, which was, I've already forgotten. What was it? Wilson. Let's see. Well, fuck. All right. Fuck. Okay. And then a cousin. We'll have to come back to Wilson. Cousin Bonnie. Well, I don't know which one it would be, because I assume cousin would be over there, or, well, I don't know, it could be anywhere. No, it'd be there. Oh, family trees. Oh no, that wouldn't be cousin. I don't know, it'd be somewhere. I'm losing it. Yeah, no, it would be Angie's kids. Yeah, you're right. I'm losing my mind. I'm falling apart. The glass dome that is my brain is slowly cracking. It's over for me. Alright, what if he looked up Dr. Wilson? It's too vague, but you never know. Oh, yeah. Dr. Stephen Wilson is a pediatrician who practices north of Pittsburgh. Although there are a lot of Stephen Wilsons and Dr. Wilsons, this one apparently found a way to game the search results as he pops to the top every time. His website claims that he is the pediatrician to the stars. The only evidence for that is that he apparently was the doctor to the Roottrees sisters. There's a picture of him on the website as well as a picture of his 3 children. The 3 of them look as though the photographer was holding them hostage. Oh my god. Regardless of those have been added to your evidence. There is also a quote, although credited to his child Jason, you suspect might not be written by a 10-year-old. My dad is the best dad in the entire world and he treats every patient with world-class care. He will treat your children like he would me, my big brother, or my sister. Okay. So these are the children. And then this is the doctor. Yeah, so it's over here. So it's Stephen Wilson. whose picture we do have. Seems like this was taken 2 years ago in 1996. Yeah, so this would be Jason. The youngest to oldest? What is it again? I already forgot. It's oldest to youngest. Okay, right. Oldest to youngest. So this would be Jason. I don't know what would the child? I don't know. School student maybe. Okay. Oh, that's not. No, didn't we fill out 3 or did we only fill out 2? No, we only filled out 2. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Did we get the names of the others? No, I don't think so. We just have big brother or sister. Oops. Hold on. Oh, that's true. We could just. That's right, because it would just be under Wilson anyways. So this would be Steven. Or no, not Steven, I'm sorry. No. No. Zach. Because Steven Wilson is the doctor. There we go. I just saw the notification. I was like, oh, that's right. I assume college, probably. Right? Oh, nope, something's wrong. Nope, nothing's wrong. I didn't put a picture for Gwendolyn, so it doesn't count. And this would be Gem. Oh wait, no, I messed up. I messed up. Yeah, he's probably the oldest. I think we can make that assumption. Maybe. Well, we'll find out because I'm gonna have to fill out the information anyways. So let's see if we plug this in and it's wrong, we know I need to flip them. It'd probably be student as well, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's flip them. Hold on. Let's flip it. There we go. Okay. Wait, who else did I have filled out? Oh, was it Caroline? Yeah, okay. I forgot I had Caroline. Let's go! Okay, and then this would be Gem. Who is probably a student, if I had to guess. Okay. And I don't have a picture for Gwendolyn, I don't think. I can probably look it up and see, maybe? The Gwendolyn Morden. Nope, that didn't work. When was this? Because the picture was taken in 96, but I think the reunion picture is from the 70s. I didn't mean to click that. Yeah. How do I not have a picture of her? Really? Zach, Raya Morden? Is that how you even spell? No, I think there's a... Did I spell that right? I did. That's weird. Especially when he was the president. But I guess not. I don't even know his spouse either. I don't have a picture of Gwendolyn for some reason. Maybe there was more information about on the Dr. Wilson page. Let's see. No, not really. Well, that's fine. Okay. Let's look here. Because we know that one of them is Bonnie, but we don't know who. Oops. Because according to the book, yeah, cousin Bonnie gave up on dreams to settle for boring men. Well, it would probably be... Oh, no, because I don't know who her spouse would have been. So I can't look up Bonnie Morden because that's not going to give me anything. Oh, but I can see the name, though. Let's see. It's Hudson. So that means... Oh, that's not going to help me either because I don't... No, they mentioned the name Guy before. But where? I can probably search my notes, can't I? I remember the name Guy being mentioned, but I don't remember. Uncle Junior's wedding to Patsy. Is it nonsense? I don't know. Oh, here, Guy. Oh, right. This is when they were talking about the Roottrees curse. Oh, so Guy was a president? So that probably means Guy was probably the son? Maybe? I think. I don't know what else it would be. I think that's the only thing that makes sense, because it'd be 82. if Guy was a president, it would have had to have been after Zach, which makes me want to say it was. Can I just look it up? Can I look up Guy? Oh God, what was it? It was like Guy Hudson. Let's see. I went to grab ice cream. What's happening now? I'm trying to. Figure out more about Guy Hudson. Fancy Flavors was an addition to the 5-piece product line for less than a year in 1979. It was Guy Hudson's first and historically most cited move as president of Roottrees. In an attempt to cater more towards what he thought the average person wanted, Guy looked at his own wealth, which was often a source of envy for others, and decided to tap into an idea that if they added fancy flavors to 5 pieces, anyone could live like the wealthy. This philosophy led to a flavor in 5 pieces that was meant to mimic caviar. 5 pieces sold less that year than it had any other year, except in some foreign markets. It's very quickly announced that caviar was meant to be a limited flavor. We'll go back to normal as soon as possible. Okay. That's fair. Okay. Yeah, caviar candy. Yeah, I've never had caviar, so I don't, but I can't imagine that tasting good. Like at all. It's either Christopher or Guy, but I don't know. I like literally don't know. What if I looked up Roottrees presidents? No, I tried. Maybe in the periodical? Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Oh yeah, here it is. About Guy Hudson and his wife Patricia dying in a car accident. The story itself is surprisingly light on relevant details due to the recency of the accident. Police reported the crash was caused by an unidentified driver who swerved in front of the Hudson's car, causing him to brake hard and veer off the interstate. Although Guy was a somewhat controversial president, foul play is not suspected. There were witnesses who reported that the vehicle which instigated the wreck was speeding, swerving between lanes, and cutting other drivers off, as well for at least 5 or 6 minutes before the tragic accident. One witness says it could have been any one of us who they eventually ran off the road. The aggressor fled after the accident, and police have few leads other than make and model. Guy has been president of the Roottrees company for only 4 years. Though an undoubtedly volatile period of the company's history, he and his wife had no children. So it's over here. Yeah. So this would be Guy, I believe. He was the 3rd president. I don't have a picture of him. Wife Patricia. Oh, that's not right. What? Yeah, we don't know which Patricia is. Well, that means that this is Bonnie, right? I don't know much about Bonnie though, so. We have no pictures of Guy Hudson, really? How? Right, the other Patricia is married to Miracle Jr., you're right. Can I... What about Roottrees presidents in here? Hold on, Roottrees... Nope, spelled it wrong. No. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, well we know that the other Hudson, Christopher Hudson, is Angie's husband. Bonnie married somebody and had 2 children. That's all I know. I don't know jobs or anything. No pictures for Guy though. Although he was probably at the ceremony, right? Or the reunion? But like, I don't know what he looks like. Well, maybe, well no, is this... Yeah, next president Guy Hudson is there. And so is Bonnie. Did we ever figure out Wild Bill Williams? No. No, we haven't. We need to figure out some of these images right now. Gwyneth M, which is Gwyneth... Oh god. Which is... Oh god, who's Gwyneth? Who's Gwyneth? How do I remember? Somebody save me. It's not Gwyn. Is Gwyneth someone we haven't... Oh no. Wait, hold on, what? The girl in the very back is Caroline? Oh, I could believe it. Yeah, I believe that. I can believe that. Okay. This... Bonnie, next president Guy Hudson. Next president Guy Hudson. Ernie Jr., Caroline. Gwyneth M. Gwendolyn. So Gwendolyn is in this. Miracle Jr., Jim Roottrees. Clark, Carl, and Eli M. Okay. So Gwendolyn is in this. Hold on. Well, it's probably this Gwendolyn. Morden probably would make the most sense here. No, she'd be older than Caroline. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't fill this one out. This is absolutely like Miracle Jr., right? Like, there's no way it's not. Right, I thought it could be Miracle Sr., you're right. But then we found out, yeah, his eyes, he's like blind. Like, he was also missing an eye. Like, he had an eye patch in one of the pictures, I believe. Okay. Let's keep breaking this one down. So we know that this is Miracle Jr. We know that this is probably Caroline. He has water damage, but that's fine. This is Eli. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are either. The eye patch could have been a corrective eyesight thing. It's possible, yeah. Okay, we know Jim Roottrees is here. So let's look at what the picture we have for Jim and see if we can maybe break it down. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. Maybe? Yeah, I think this is Jim. I think yellow shirt might be Jim. It's giving Jim vibes. Let's see. Okay, so we need to get everybody else, and from there we can probably guess Guy and Bonnie. We put Carl. Clark? I don't know who Clark is. Oh, Clark is Lauren's son. Okay. Who I don't think we filled out like anything for. Where is she? Yeah. I don't know who Clark is here. I mean, this, because like, it could be, this could be Clark, this could be Clark, and this could be Clark. I don't think this is Clark. These two look like they could be siblings. I'm just basing that off of like the hair color, really. So like I could probably get thrown out the window. Who are you? Did I put your image anywhere? I don't think I did. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna get any more from this. Honestly, I'm gonna need a moment. Oh, what if we look up James Roottrees in the periodical? Hold on. Fuck, really? This still has a bunch of information in it, apparently. Yeah, Clark's getting married to someone named Danielle. We know that. What if I look up Swashbuckle My Heart? Maybe I'll find something. Did I spell it wrong? Oh no, but if it was her first published book, it would be under her actual name. Oh no. Well, it would be under Roottrees, but I guess it's not. Well, what name did she use? I forget already. Was it Rafferty? Okay. I don't know if she used something else, but that would make sense. Re-released as X marks the spot. All right, hold on. Okay, fine. Right, but if it was re-released, it wasn't under Rafferty, it'd be under Roottrees. Okay. This is a buried treasure by Lauren Roottrees, and from the author of the Court series. Keep an eye out. Revisiting the diary 10 years later. There we go. We're moving up in the world. We're getting there, baby. Yeah, scandal done. Diary anger. Yeah, scandal. That text is also insane. This was a version of Lauren Roottrees' diary released in 1975. Unlike the original diary, it contains no pictures, but has many new passages that reflect on her thoughts 10 years later. One major event happened between releases that changed Lauren's outlook on certain subject. The death of Elias. A summary of the fall has been added to your notes, as well as some of the other pages. Oh my god. Let me drink some water, hold on. Woo! Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. Here we go. Scandal. The new diary opens with an explosive incident that happened in the decade between the release and re-release of Lauren's diary. Elias Roottrees had died, and during the reading of his will, there was an audible gasp when a certain name was read aloud: Samantha Roottrees. Although Sam and her children were not meant to receive monetary inheritance, he had a stipulation that she retained the rights to run the farm and any and all decisions related to it. It was then that the scandalous secret came out. None of the 5 pieces were surprised, but it was quite a shock to everyone else, including Sam. She had been told her parents died. Apparently, Sam was the illegitimate daughter of Elias Jr. and Patricia Christensen. Jesus, okay. Yeah, alright. We knew that was gonna happen. Patricia, the daughter of a local street mogul, and Eli Jr. Harbored a secret romance at age 16. She became pregnant, and after the birth, her father refused to let her see Eli Jr. ever again. Her baby, Samantha, was sent to the Roottrees. Elias hid her away with a local farmhand known as EC. Patricia was married off to a much older man and sent away. That was the end of that. Almost. None of the next gens had ever met or heard of Patricia until she unexpectedly reappeared, now going by Patsy. After Patsy's husband died, she reunited with Eli Jr., and they finally married in their 50s. Lauren mentioned the wedding in the first diary without knowing Patsy's history. Eli Jr. had never taken another lover. Lauren, ever the romantic, quite appreciated this. When Patsy and Eli Jr. finally married, Elias decided Sam should have been a Roottrees in the first place. Even though she was not part of the clan said trust, he wanted to include her in family affairs. That was what led to Lauren's initial entry entitled Sam. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, not Miracle Jr.'s, yeah, no, not Miracle Jr.'s wife. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be notes under Sam, I suppose. Oh, I don't even have a thing on Sam, which is fine. We'll do after 10 years diary. Okay, so Sam was the illegitimate daughter of Elias and Patricia. They harbored a secret romance. She became pregnant. I don't think I need to highlight that. Her baby was into the Roottrees. Elias hid her away with a local farmhand known as EC. And then Patricia was married off to a much older man. After Patsy's husband died, she reunited with Delia Jr. and they finally married in their 50s. Yeah, and then she believed that this. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Next. This is a page of additional notes and context from the 1975 10-year anniversary re-release of Lauren's Diary. It is a companion piece to the entry about Sam. Clearly, I did not know our true family history when I wrote this. I didn't even know Sam was a Roottrie. All of my doubts were ill-founded. She's a fine woman. Had she the chance to grow up with us, Sam might have been the sister figure Gwyn never was. Ernie and the kids are so lucky to have her, and her children seem eager to help the family in their own ways. Ernie Jr. has been learning the day-to-day from Zach. It has been a long, long time since any real Roottrie was as excited and interested Any Roottries was as excited and interested in the actual candy as Ernie. As a bonus, Gwyneth has the green thumb of her mother and her adopted grandfather. What I'm most ashamed of is not figuring it all out myself. Sam's a spitting image of Patsy, with her jet black hair and green eyes. She doesn't have the thick glasses Patsy did, of course, but I guess that skips a generation. Her children have that covered. Oh, okay, glasses. Okay, so maybe we can get something from that. Back to the skip generation. Her children have that covered. It's hard to explain the look on Pop's face when they read that the farm's operation would pass to Samantha Roottrie. For as long as she was willing, I got flashbacks to when Zach was made president. Mother reframed it a bit to calm him down. Sam wouldn't receive any candy money, after all, and was essentially inheriting the rights to rule over the peasants for eternity. Pop warned us away from that farm for years. I never met EC in person, but Pop once referred to him a confirmed bachelor, and I suspect that's why he kept us from there. Sam had to grow up in a house with him and his roommate, Mr. Miller. I'm not sure Sam will ever forgive Uncle Junior or Patsy for abandoning her to that life. If I were her, I might never forgive them either. But even so, she seems to blame more than just the two of them. She has no problem with us next gens, but she has a palpable hatred for the Five Pieces and Elias and Gwyneth. Wow. Jesus. Okay. Confirmed bachelor and Mr. Miller means EC is gay. Good for him. Good for him. You're right. Good for him. Okay. Trying to think of what to highlight. Gwyneth has the green thumb. Yeah, the glasses thing for sure. Yeah, Sam's a spitting image with a jet black green hair. She doesn't have thick glasses, but I guess that skips generation. Her children have that covered. we'll highlight this. I'm not sure Sam will ever forgive Uncle Junior or Patsy for abandoning her to that life. Yeah, there are two people with like really thick glasses, but that might be the children. So like if we go back to the photo, yeah, there's these two who have like really thick glasses. This is from the 70s. It doesn't say specifically what year, but and this book would have came out in 75. Yeah. So maybe. We'll see. Let's finish reading this. Okay, reading this back, I get deja vu. As I write this addendum, Clark's gotten married again. No Roottrees has ever remarried. Sure, I lost Jacob and Gwyn. I lost Jacob and Gwyn divorced Wild Bill just before she had her second. Not even I can blame her for that, but I've seen what he gets up to in Starlet. Oh, can we look up Starlet maybe? But neither of us ever took a second husband. With the way the world is moving, I guess it was inevitable someone in the family would remarry. I just wish it wasn't my son. I can only wonder if Clark's apparent disrespect for marriage is due to the lack of a real father. I did what I could, and Lord knows Eli C. stepped up and helped. More than I can say for Clancy or Edward. Eli C. practically raised Clark and Jim as brothers. Whenever he could. Eli's marriage seems fine, and Jim's marriage seems solid as a rock, pun intended. So who knows what causes these things? I suspect that he's marrying Jane to keep her from running out on the band. Without her, he'd be the third wheel, and I imagine they wouldn't last long as a trio. But still, I don't think a marriage on such a shaky foundation like that can last. And Lord knows, I was right last time. Let's highlight this. And then I suspect that he's marrying Jane. Okay. More information. The more the better. This is how we win. Yeah, he's divorced twice. And is currently still married, I believe, with children. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. The biggest complaint I got after publishing my diary was how many similar names there are. Yes. And I get it. There are 4 Elis, for Pete's sake. But that's how it is. Someone would say, I saw Eli in town, and I wouldn't know which one they meant. My brother, my uncle, my cousin? That's why they became Uncle Junior, or Miracles Eli, or Eli C. I like that immediately. Our family names were always unusual. Grandpa Elias was a believer in using the names of each generation to honor those in the last. His father and Grandma Gwyneth's father were named Edward and Clancy, so now you see where my pops' names came from. One thing that's always been consistent in our family, though, is that anytime someone's a junior, they are always the firstborn son. That goes for Miracle, Eli, or even Clancy. With the women, however, it all goes out the window. I think Gwendolyn got her name from some combination of Gwyneth and Caroline, who was Elias's mother. Women's names tend to get all mixed up as the generations went on. I guess that's because there's no female equivalent of Junior. So if you're reading my diary and confused, you're not alone. Even the government had problems. I remember once receiving certified mail for an Edward Clancy Roottrees. I had to break the news that they got my father's name backwards. Yeah. I mean, even even I did the same thing. Edward and Clancy, so I see where my pops' names came from. I don't think we necessarily need this because I think Edward and Clancy... We already have Clancy Edward named. So I don't think we should be able to need it, but just in case, you never know. Okay, so so the junior is always the firstborn son. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, with the women, it goes out the window. Yeah. No, yeah, it's a combined name, and I've messed it up like 3 times just in this stream. This is a page from the 1975 10-year anniversary release of Lauren's diary. Oh, wait, we read that. Apparently, this is the first thing she could find that she ever wrote. She knows it was for a school assignment about anger, and she believes, based on the teacher's name, she must have been in the 3rd grade. She doesn't exactly remember the events spelled out here, but she does remember getting in trouble. I got angry when I met a new girl who I do not like. She was dirty and did not have a pretty dress. Me and Pop walked home in town, and she... what? She was dirty and did not have a pretty dress. Me and Pop walked home in town and she hugged him. When I told her he was my Pop, she pushed me. I got angry and yelled at her, and Pop said to treat her nice. Then she said, "Your Pop is my dad." She screamed it loud in my ear. She was lying to me, and lying is not a nice thing. So I pushed her too. Then I got in trouble. Then Pop took her away. He told me, "Don't worry. I'm glad she is gone." Oh, okay. Jesus. What? No, yeah, it can't be Sam because Sam is the daughter of Patricia and Eli Jr.? Yeah, Elias Jr. Okay. But that does mean that maybe there is, like, something else going on here. It can be actually because Lauren said that Elias and Clancy look similar. Oh, I guess it could be. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Let's start. Oh, Jesus, there's a lot going on. Let's start breaking some stuff down. So we know that the second spouse was Jane. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Yeah, she would be Diamond's sister, probably. Oh my god. So can I look, maybe, hold on, let's see. If I go to look up Jane LaRue. Jane Del Vecchio is listed as a talent on a talent for hire site as a wedding singer. Way down in the credentials section of her biography, it mentions she got her start as a young girl when she was Jane LaRue of the Lucky LaRues. It also mentions to only contact her agent in the event that you actually wish to hire her, and that any and all inquiries about her past or her sister would be ignored. Okay. So now we're gonna look up the Lucky LaRues. Yeah, they were all in a band together. Oh, okay, I guess that's all there is. Maybe I can find something in a periodical? No. Huh. Right, we were gonna look up Starlet. Yeah, let's see. Starlet. There we go. Starlet was a magazine that started with the colorization of film and went until around 1964. Generally, it was a tabloid with a focus on famous actors and actresses. It didn't much go into any other aspects of filmmaking or Hollywood news. Okay, so now we can go to Starlet. We can look up Wild Bill. His real name, the first mentions one of his first roles was under his real name, Walter Forsythe. Okay, so Wild Bill Williams was mentioned many times throughout the magazine's lifespan with stories and gossip about who he had been seen with in public, blondes mostly. 3 specific passages stand out. The first mention of his first role was under his real name, Walter Forsythe. The second is an interview. Although he doesn't mention her by name, you determine from context he's talking about Gwyn Roottrees. An apology to all the ladies. I'm actually taken. Earlier this year, I did a friend a favor. He was directing a war movie and asked me to play a small part. Wouldn't you know it, that son of a bitch cut me from the picture. I'm just ripping, it wasn't his fault. Apparently the studio didn't want to pay for a star of my caliber. I got the last laugh though. I met someone. She spent most of the film crying. She was playing a soldier's wife, but even through the tears, she was incredible. I know I tend to have a reputation, but this one's true love. I only have eyes for her. Ironically, the third is a rumor about that his divorce from Gwyn was due to multiple affairs, including one with another actress. An American reader on vacation in Paris claims to have overheard Wild Bill and Gwyn arguing in public, while she was holding a baby, invisibly pregnant. Not long after, Gwyn announced she was divorcing Wild Bill, and also that she was pregnant again, giving this rumor more credibility. Okay, so his name is Walter Forsythe. Hello, Rover. Alright, so that's that. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. Okay. So, Elias Jr. married Patricia Christensen, who had a child who I assume is Sam. Samantha Roottrees, who we have a picture of. The only reason I want to figure out my bloodline is to get Irish citizenship. That's awesome. Was it Farmer? I think maybe. I'm not sure if that's her latest one, but I don't know. And then she married someone and had 2 children. Yeah, we're gonna find out some weird shit in this about how it's actually Clancy who is the father, and it was, oh god, this is gonna be fucked. I could already tell. Some weird shit's about to happen. Oh boy. Did it say who Sam married? Like, ever? Is it Ernie? I think it might be Ernie. Yeah, it's Ernie. Ernie Jr. is Ernie and then Gwyneth are the children. Uh-oh. Madsen, really? Okay. It's probably Ernest, I assume. Maybe I'm wrong. And then 2 children. It is short for Ernest? Okay, cool. I don't know if we know... My uncle's named Dirty, I know this? Okay, good to know. I don't have it highlighted, I already know I don't. Oh no, where is it? Here. Nope. I don't know who's older. I have no clue who is older here. And it is kind of impossible to figure out because they have very similar like lineages, I guess, because they both have 1 child. So I guess what I could do, I mean, we could figure it out later, but also it's not exactly hard to just plug them in and see if I get it right. Because we have their pictures, we can make a very strong assumption that it's these 2 who are the children. I like to imagine all this research is being done in one session in universe. So like this guy is pacing around the room, sticky notes everywhere. That's what's happening. This is all happening in one night. Yeah, we get contacted by the lady, and then she's like, yeah, no, I'll get back in contact with you once you keep getting more work done, and that's just what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, I assume this is Ernie and Gwyneth. And if Ernie is learning about the business, maybe it could be he's the oldest, but I don't know. Nope, wrong one. Well, we can try. Oh, I don't know his job, though. Yeah, I wouldn't know his job. I wouldn't know either of these guys' job. Well, it'd be Ernie Madsen Jr., but I don't know if I can find anything on Ernie. Noah. Ernie. Ernie could be another president, yeah. Madsen Jr. No. Did I spell this right? Well, maybe Ernest. Let's try Ernest. Hold on. No. How about in the periodical? No. see something. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, Ernie Madsen Jr. stepped down. Really? Nothing? Oh, well, he had to have been the fourth. Because Zach was the second, Guy was the third, Carl was the fifth, so Ernie would have been the fourth. I think. Something's wrong. Maybe he is the youngest? Yeah, because I think we have Carl listed as the fifth. We have Elias as the first. Second. Guy somewhere listed as the third. So the fourth would have to be Junior. Yeah, if that's the case, then yeah, he'd have to be younger. Do that. Oops. Ernest Jr. President, fourth. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's go! I'm just too locked in. What can I say? Nice. Okay. That means that this is Gwyneth? And she did something that I don't know. Okay, but now, okay, let's see the photo. We have quite a few of them, like, knocked out. Yes, Guy's other, yeah. Guy's wife was Patricia, I believe. Patricia Jones, probably. Okay, so the only ones left are I think Clark. Yeah, I think the only ones who don't have a photo here are Clark. Like the ones that we haven't found their photo, at least. It's Clark, Bonnie, Guy, Clark. I already said Clark. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I put her, right, she, yeah, no, we know that this is, Gwyneth. Which means this is probably Bonnie? Maybe? I don't know what her job would have been. maybe. We'll have to come back to it probably, because I don't know if this is accurate, but I could believe it. Yeah, no, she isn't in the housewife generation, that's for sure. So she could have actually had an occupation other than housewife. Oh, that's right. I forgot that. Is Gwendolyn in this? Yeah, she is. Huh. Oops. Jesus, I don't know. They all have, like, is that green eyes? So, let's see, in this photo, who has green eyes, right? Well, it's kind of hard to tell, honestly. I think these are green eyes, but I genuinely can't tell for the life of me. Yeah, probably black hair, but I don't know. Well, no, she could have... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the black hair probably came from the father. I could have this messed up. I certainly wouldn't be surprised. Okay, but we did get more information on Lauren's other siblings, I believe, or at least we know their names. There's Clark's brother. Clark and Jim. So it could be Eli and Jim. Well, no, Jim is... I assume Jim is talking about Jim. Oops. Yeah, Eli C practically raised Clark and Jim as brothers. Yeah, so Eli C is probably, yeah, Jim's father. Okay. Okay. What else? I don't think I know the others, actually. Yeah, no, I don't think I do. Let's see, maybe I can find out more information. Elias C. Roottrees. Oh. Or would it be C. Elias Roottrees? I don't know. Is it Clancy? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. It's all cracking. Somebody save me. Roottrees 4th president. Brief runner former president 10 years only lists the president's last names. From what you can tell, this site used to be linked from the official Roottrees Candy website, but is now a dead link. There are a few last names that appear in the preview, but searching for them just takes you in circles for reference to that page that no longer exists, or to people whose last names are not relevant to your search. Yeah, it's Roottrees, Morden, Hudson, Matson, and then Roottrees. Right, because it was Elias, Zach, Guy, yeah, Ernest, Ernie, and then Carl. I think Clancy Jr. is Carl's dad? Maybe? It's certainly possible. Okay, let's go back to the board. I just need pictures, but it's not gonna help me. Oh, did we ever mess with this? Like, at all? Oh yeah, it has no thing anymore, so it's fine. There's 10 attached to Roll It On Down to the City? Why? Oh, how about we look up this? How about MMM? There. Now, how about we look up... Oh God, what was the band called? That... I didn't grab it. Probably my history. Or at least I thought it was the Lucky LaRues. Okay. In the article for 1960, you've had a small section focusing on young upcoming talent that Modern Music Monthly predicts will make it big. It has this to say about the LaRues. The LaRue sisters got their start doing session work for their great uncle's record label. If you remember any songs from 1960 to 65 that feature the voices of kids, they're probably involved. Back then, they were credited as the Lucky LaRues. Now that he's passed, they've moved on to bigger and better ventures and are going by their full names. Diamond and Jane have been touring with some famous faces. Ever heard of the Roottrees? They're looking to release an album sometime Wait, what? Sometime in the next year, youngest Kim is about to step into a prominent role on Broadway, taking over for one of the children in Oliver. Yeah, the Lucky Roottrees indeed. So are these the children? No, Jane. No, hold on. No, Jane is the wife, or was a wife of Clark. But there's a Kim? So I guess there's another sibling. Okay. Yeah, it's taking over for one of the children in Oliver. Yeah, no, I know Oliver's a show. Like a Broadway show. Let's see something. Kim LaRue. Really? Fuck. No, it's the same thing. Well, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, because I think if I look up Jane LaRue, I'm not going to get anything. Yeah. Interview from 1979 titled A Relative Hitmaker, Jim goes into his first band. Until a few years ago, Diamond and I were in C and J plus J and D. It's Clark and Jane and Jim and Diamond. Yeah, with my cousin and his ex. Clark never knew his father, so our grandpop insisted he spent time with my dad and me. As a result, Clark and I grew up like brothers. Diamond and Jane, on the other hand, are actually sisters, so the four of us had sort of a cutesy family band thing going on. Not our finest hour. Regardless, when Diamond walked in on Clark in bed with her youngest sister, everything exploded. No more family band. Jesus. The only thing Clark and I had in common was music, but even then, we never agreed on what it should be. He was always more interested in catchy tunes, something you hum a week later. I've been told Rollin' is like that, but that wasn't my goal. When he called me up and said he liked it, I took it as a sign I was going in the wrong direction musically. That made him laugh, but I'm trying to make art. I don't mind saying any of this because he'd agree. For most of the decade he was a mess, but he's a lot happier now. He started Raffer Tunes, and he's a much better jingle writer than songwriter. One of the benefits of our famous family is a massive company willing to be a client. That's also how my father was connected to Roottrees. All of his old ad campaigns were hung on the walls over the record player, but I was never interested. I just went straight for the music. I guess Clark was paying more attention. Oh my god, yeah, it's Kim LaRue, the third wife. So that means that Clark is still he's a songwriter, or an artist at least, or a musician still, in some capacity. There we go. What's the Raffer Tunes? Clark Rafferty LaRue Rafferty LaRue's advertising firm. On it, there is an about page. You find a picture labeled "The Inspiration for the Famous Super Bowl Ad Campaign." Below that is more detail. Clark was in a department store getting a family portrait with his wife and children, and when his wife was trying to get his youngest Katrina to calm down for the picture, he had the idea for the Roottrees Super Bowl ad. The photo is now in your evidence. Okay. Okay. So this is Clark, and he's probably a musician. What did it say? It was, yeah, it's Kim, right? It's probably Kim. No, it's not. And then 2 children, the youngest of which is Katrina. The right order even? Hold on. No, the other one I believe is younger. This would be Katrina. Student, probably. Ooh, something is not right. But we'll find out. We'll just do Rafferty LaRue. This is Jessica, who's probably also a student. Something is wrong. Oh, maybe he's not a musician, he's an advertiser? Yeah, advertising. There we go. Okay. Let's go! Okay, but that means there's others that are wrong, which is fine, because that makes me... I have an idea for it, at least. Okay. So... No, that's probably fine. That means that these pictures are wrong. Or at least this one is. Which means that this is probably Guy. This is probably Bonnie. Maybe. I don't know. I still don't know Bonnie's occupation. It could be housewife, but I don't know. I don't know Gwyneth I could try and look up Gwyneth Madsen, but I don't know if I'll get anything. It said that she had a green thumb, right, in one of the pages of the diary. Yeah, the Gwyneth has the green thumb of her mother. So she could have been a farmer. It's possible. Oh, I see. So Clark had a child with Jane. I think. Yeah. Let's copy this. Okay. A band called C&J plus J&D has released one single called These Times. Someone with the username XXX Diehard Dazzler XXX scanned the cover and noted that it cost him over $200 at auction. apparently this was this was Jim Roottrees and Diamond Lou's first song together. He also mentions that it was performed with Jim's cousin and Diamond's sister, and that it was only somewhat similar to Jim and Diamond's later works. You can't find anything else about XXX Diamond Dazzler, the band, or the single, so all that's left is to add the scan to your evidence. After a blazing fast 35-minute download, the track is also available. Oh my god.
Life is life, love shall be. Me for you, you for me. Someday will come, though, that this tree will be the last of what was we. With passing years, all paths diverge. Rivers rambling, onward surge. One source behind old memories, but find their ways to different seas. Someday these times will all be over. All be over. Dew dries on the morning clover. Morning clover. So take my hand.
Is this gonna be on your guys' whatever, like your music recap for this year? Let me know. Are you putting this on your playlists? I can't wait for these lyrics to have some sort of secret meaning. They could. We'll look at the lyrics.
Dwell on warmth, ignore the colder. Probably yearn for what could be. Rose tinted by youth's memory. So act as though these times ain't fleeting. Love still flows, our hearts heart beating. For now ignore fate's destiny. Two roads to cross, one's at this tree. Someday these times will all be over.
Oh my god. Okay. Hey. What?
I was gonna say a joke, but I started laughing too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thanks. What are you playing?
Huh?
What are you playing?
I'm playing The Roottrees Are Dead. Uh-huh.
Yeah?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's nothing.
Okay, my dear.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is
Hey
it?
guys, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't find the pictures for these people. Wait, but if that's a... Oh, no, I'm an idiot. Okay, that's fine. What's wrong, my dear?
Nothing's wrong.
Okay.
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 Everything's okay.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Okay. I can't tell who's who in this.
Beatcocks on stream.
Huh?
Beatcocks on stream.
What are you talking about Jerma?
No, this isn't about him.
Oh, okay.
This is about you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong ever in my life.
Oh, great. Now my chat is just saying beat cocks with a period at the end.
Beatcocks on stream.
Yeah.
Spelled with an X, by the way. Please make sure you're
No, they spelled the word full out.
Beatcocks on stream. No,
like proper spelling too.
Beatcocks on stream.
Yeah. if you guys could just retype it as with the X instead of
With the X, please, thank you.
Yeah.
It'd make me very happy. In all caps as well.
yeah. Oh, all caps apparently.
All caps, Beatcocks on stream. Thank you.
God,
What's wrong?
nothing is wrong.
What's
my dear.
wrong? What's wrong?
Nothing is wrong.
Are you gonna do it?
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
You got 2 beat cocks in the chat.
You should call your fan base the cock.
I'm not. I'm not doing that. That's not.
You should call it the cock feeders.
Oh yeah, should I?
Yeah.
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 Oh my god. You think so?
So, yeah, man. Yeah. Just remember that Piano loves it when you say this, and he'll give you a lot of attention when you say it in chat for your favorite streamer.
It'll be an instant ban.
No, he loves it.
Live execution.
You'll get promoted to mod. It's the secret password.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, to get VIP. Is to beat cops on stream.
Oh my god.
What's wrong?
Yeah, next stream we're gonna never mind, whatever.
You're gonna beat
I
cops?
just typed in beat in the fucking search engine. There's no point.
You're gonna beat cocks.
There's no point anymore.
You looking at men beating their. I'm sorry, never mind. That's too far. Men beating their cocks on stream.
No.
Is that what you're looking? You sound like you're desperately not looking that. We're like, no, I'm not. I promise. I'm not looking at gay men beating their cocks on stream. I'm normal.
It's not
That's what you
I'm
sound
doing.
like. Of course not.
No, never.
Never. Okay, well, that was my joke hour. Thanks for coming, everybody. Remember to beat your cocks
Oh my god.
on stream.
Don't do it on stream. What am I? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that was beat cocks, everyone, I guess, yeah. Type it in chat. Type it in chat one more time. Why not? The way it's meant to be spelled, I suppose. What am I doing? I need to find their children. I need to find this child and who they buried. I need their children. Oh, didn't it say... Oh, God. Where is it? Yeah, because I need to find out who... Yeah, because I don't know... I know nothing about their children. I don't know anything about this one. I don't know anything about James and Diamond's children either. Dun, dun, dun. What did it say about... Let me see something. Gwyneth has the green thumb of her mother. And her adopted grandfather. Okay. That doesn't help me at all. Okay, let's see. There's still one more piece of information somewhere here, but I don't know where. Oh, each page has something. Jeez, okay. I mean, I guess I can just put a guess that that Gwyneth was a farmer, but I don't know. But neither of us took her second husband. Right, this is talking about the marriages and stuff. Phone rings. This has clues in it? And there's still more on rolling on down to the city, apparently. Yeah, only the great-grandson of Elias Roottrees could make this good as sweet, which we already know that. What else? What else? I mean, I can try looking up Peter Janowicz, however you say that. Peter Janowicz. Yeah. Oh God. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna help me. Okay. Oh, how about we look up rolling on down to the city? I know, we already did this, okay. I'm surprised I can't find anything on Jim's children. Like, I don't know. Oops. Domestic company will be clients. That's also how my father was connected to Roottrees as well. Yeah. Okay, so the father was also an advertiser? I don't have a picture of him though. How about we look up Roottrees advertising? Maybe. Oh, yeah, there we go. You found a set up of successful ad campaigns. One of the ads listed is from the late 50s. Boys and Girls Agree. It is a series of television and magazine ads for Roottrees chocolate bars. The ad campaign is described as having the premise that boys and girls are often diametrically opposed, except when it comes to one thing. Both of them agree that Roottrees is their favorite. The first advertisement in this series was the most memorable due to the bright red hair of the boy and girl involved. One of the magazine advertisements has been added to your evidence. Okay. Is this from the late 50s? I don't know who these are. It could be them, maybe? That would make sense. That it could be Guy and Bonnie. Oh, right, I can't add them, but that's fine. Boys and Girls Agree. Okay. I was hoping to get something about Clancy, or about Elias C. Roottrees. I've tried looking up their name, but I tried looking up Elias C. Roottrees. I wasn't getting anything. But it's true that they'd probably look the same, right? I think they say that. Maybe. It could be that one. No, it could be this one. There we go, okay. Complete guess, but sure, I'll take it. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up?
On the phone, I said I owed you an explanation, but I can't reveal everything. Not yet. I'm sure this all seems like deception for deception's sake, so I'll try to explain why. It's true, I'm working with lawyers, but not the candy company lawyers. My publisher's lawyers.
Oh, yeah?
I'm on the verge of releasing a book, and it's not kind to the Roottrees. Especially Elias and the Five Pieces. The truth often isn't. But with the plane crash, the publisher is rightfully worried it'll look like I'm making things up to exploit a tragedy. So they're doing their due diligence. That's why you're here. To be sure there's enough evidence for an expert to unearth the whole story. If I tell you the whole story now, we can't prove that. I hope you understand. That said, I can say that the work you're doing is very personal to me. To my story, one spot on the tree is more important than the rest. You've likely noticed it. It's locked for now. I'll return one final time, after you fill it in. Also, there are fewer Roottrees left. In a sense, that makes it easier. Use process of elimination. It's also harder to verify when you're right. You'll need 4 blood relatives before they lock from here on out.
Why?
I don't have any more evidence for you, but trust your intuition. If something has a high number, it's not a mistake. You're getting closer and closer to the truth. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Okay. Sure. How many root tree names are left? A few. Whoa! Oh my god. Oh, Bonnie didn't get filled out because I didn't fill out her occupation because I don't know what it is. They give you a partial explanation. They hired you to help verify their personal account of the family's history. All that's left to do is finish the family tree and find out what's in the locked space, which they said was personal to them. It's true that the only person with a book is Lauren, but if the space that's locked is special to her, then it could be Sam. It could be Sam, it could be Lauren, both make sense. Are there any more LaRues? No. Oh, Rafferty. Well, they didn't get... Well, they were married. So this is probably Chris Rafferty? Maybe? It's the only thing that makes sense. But I don't really know anything else. Oh, right. Hold on. There's a name. Where is it? Nicole. Do we have any more Nicoles? Is there a reason I didn't fill this out? Oh, well, it's probably Smith. Madsen. Madsen would be over here, right? Yes. Which means Nicole Madsen is probably one of her children. Okay. I don't know what here could be like. Interesting, okay. Unless there's more on WRTD, but I don't think there is. Right, I forgot to talk about the curse or whatever. I forgot. I forgot that this is where it came from. There's something still in the Noble Roottrees? What? Huh, I don't know what it would be. Because we looked everyone up. Let's see. A lot of these don't really have like a lot of things on them. No, we would look this up. I know the other picture is of Bonnie, so that's this. I know that. And this is talking about CM, but I don't know who that is. But they're probably in the same generation as Carl. Butler County is just the county that Roottrees is in, and we have the... I'll look it up and maybe something will pop out, actually. I don't think I did only Butler County. Oh no, yeah, this is the exact same thing. Oh, you know what? Let me look. Hold on. What? The Roottrees are dead. Not to be confused with a similar game called the Flutenies Are Bred. Is a video game about a fictional family called the Roottrees and about discovering their lineage that the Roottrees sister killed in a plane crash. The game takes place in Butler County, which is a real county in Pennsylvania, but uses fictional elements as a fake newspaper called the Butler County Times. Nevertheless, said he just randomly picked someone on the map near a major metropolitan area. That sounded reasonable, and hoped not to somehow accidentally offend the people that actually lived there. Alright, but what about the Flutenies Are Bred? I'm kind of interested in this, though. Like, I think this is interesting. Hold on. Let's go! You're really doing this, are you? The Flutenies Are Bred is a game about a fictional family of ducks who live in Duckler County. Their 3 sons, the Fluteny brothers, are accidentally offend a witch who turns them into bread. They are then eaten by some of the other citizens of Duckler County. It's all quite grim. The players also must identify all the ducks in the area, their lineage, and of course we're talking their occupations, to find out, according to the slogan, which ducks killed the Flutenies. If you're looking for a hint for the game, I heard one of the ducks is a bank robber who goes by the name the Safe Quacker. There, I hope you're happy. Now go back to looking into the Roottrees. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh, you know what? Let me look up... I didn't think I did this. In Starlit... Nope. Starlit... Gwyn... Roottree. Was often in Starlit. Most mentions were around the time of divorce in 1958 from Wild Bill Williams. The gossip is speculative and full of tabloid stereotypes. Some of it focuses on the fact that when she announced her divorce, she also announced she was pregnant again. Others mentioned that the rumor is Wild Bill had multiple affairs, which left her heartbroken. There was also an interview from earlier in mid-1957 where she was asked about her last name. She answered, "The power of a name is undeniable. My grandfather constantly preached the importance of family names and honoring them. My father decided to bless me with a famous name. There's nothing wrong with Cornwall, but Roottrees has power. My husband similarly goes by Wild Bill. It's an infamous name he repurposed for himself because he didn't have the benefit of being born with a famous one. But Wild, combined with the alliteration Williams, is incredibly memorable." Okay, although we've relocated to Paris, I know your readers love to keep up with my husband, so consider this a Starlit exclusive of both of us. Wild Bill and I have a child on the way, and we're sticking with Roottrees for the last name, not Williams. But we also plan to lean into alliteration. That's how we'll honor both of our family members for the next generation. Okay. So, it was Cornwall? It was Linus Cornwall, and then one of the children, it could be Robert, it could be Ronald. Oh, but if she has a picture, she has to be important in some way. If the spouse has a picture... Fuck. I know there's a picture of him. I know that much. Hold on. Film school. Okay. No, let me go to the computer. Thank you. Nothing. It was Robert and who? Ronald. Fuck. Damn it. That's true, it doesn't talk about the making of them, you're right. The style is all about like the actors and actresses. Making movies! How about movies? How about directors? How about... Man. Oh, man. How about film school? Please? How about Paris Film School? Fuck! Linus Cornwall. No, he's just a guy. Well, there is like a way to kind of do it. I just don't know Bonnie's job, like, at all. And I don't think anything's gonna pop up. No. There's a lot of jobs. I mean, no, it's definitely possible to guess, but I'm gonna fill out more information while I still can. Where were their children? I've already lost. Hold on. Be here. Well, I can make a guess that he's the older one, but I still wouldn't know which one's which, you know what I mean? Like, I could make the guess that this is this one and that this one is this one, right? Oh, wait, when's this picture from? That doesn't say. And we know that this one would be maybe a director. As for names, I wouldn't be able to figure that out. So, Robert. Do we know Miracle's wife's name? Was it also like a Patricia? I don't remember. No, I don't think it was. Okay. So let's see what else. This is the picture. This is something. I don't know. A lot of these pieces don't really have much going on. There's still stuff in Clark, but right. It's talking about marriage. Academy. The only one who has any discipline is Carl, but that's because Pop forced Clancy to send him to the academy. So there is a Clancy. Somewhere. Oh, this one. So it's this, probably. Yeah. Okay. Did it ever say what Clancy did? Like, what he would do? My brothers all seem to pursue paths of knowledge. And the most rebellious thing any of us ever did was bring home someone who would be illegal to marry if we lived anywhere south of Pennsylvania. Pop seems to have gotten over it because Edward is set to take over his department once he retires. Maybe the other one is named Edward? Okay. Yeah, we don't really know much about Clancy Jr. in terms of like what he would do. Jacob, when we were walking in the woods after school. Right, Jacob was the husband. President hasn't been good. Gwen is Gwen, but at least she can. Even told her she might come over her. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. No, I agree with that, Lee. That would make sense. I just wouldn't know what to put there. That does make sense. Yeah, I could see that. We'll put that there for now. We'll put her picture there. Because that makes sense. Was Edward in the picture? No. Okay. We're still missing 2 people. We're missing... I don't know who doesn't have pictures. Because in terms of the pictures that would be used, we're making an assumption about this one. This is Bonnie, and then we have this guy, this guy, this guy, this girl. No. Okay, let's see what else there is. In Dynasty. Successor. Architects, preachers, and lawyers. Right, that makes sense. Right, Clancy volunteered, but it didn't say anything about that. I asked Clancy if it ever came up that a woman could take over. After all, Angie's older than Zach. He just laughed. Doesn't say. I don't really know what I could get from this. Atlantis' Burden. Maybe I can look it up. No. What else? Oh, the current 5 flavors are not the same as back then. Oh, no. Right, we know that. We know that. Oh, I didn't even see this. Team Blast. There we go. Team Blast is a magazine aimed at teenage girls. Their website has news sections that offers condolences for the loss of the Roottrees sisters. Their fashion line was often covered by our magazine, and Raina Roottrees first appeared on the cover on her 16th birthday. Well, we know Raina. We already have them listed. But... it'll probably give us another picture, maybe. Yeah, she did an interview. You had the cover to your article and evidence. There it is. From 19... This also a team that sent her brother trouble. Oh god, are these more magazines? I don't know. In an interview, Raina talks about her inspirations. One important thing I learned about from an early age is that dreams are not outside of our grasp. My grandpa was a college professor. He taught lectures about history. Okay, so there we go. Oh, well, I don't want it there. Hello, please? He always told me that history was full of people from famous families who wasted their fame and fortune by taking it for granted. Instead, he told me I should go out and use my name to accomplish something. I think he may have practiced that lecture a lot because I have other people in my family that have also made the Roottrees name famous for things besides candy. His older sister even wrote a book that some of my friends tell me they had read in school. took his advice, and now I work with my mom designing clothing. I help design what colors and patterns I want to model, then she designs the clothes with a team of amazing men and women. Although my grandpa passed away earlier this year, Grandma Laura tells me he was really proud of what we've managed to accomplish. Okay, so professor or lecturer? Yeah, professor. Wife's name was Laura? Laura something, I don't know which. Oh no, that's Clara. Okay, there we go. I don't think we still have a picture though, do we? Oh, but we do have the picture from... Could be this one or this one. I don't know. It's one of them. Certainly one of these. This because of the hair color, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I guess the other blonde is Edward. So I don't know what his occupation is. Okay. Okay. Let's see, Brother Trouble? I don't remember what this is. No, I didn't mean to highlight it. Oh, right, this was the movie. Brother Trouble was a 1989 sitcom about two 16-year-old brothers the same age, one adopted, played by Tommy Mark Sheridan and Dustin Christopher Baker. Their single mother, played by stand-up Penelope Tessa Green, often had to navigate her job as a magazine columnist, as well as the troubles that come with raising two boys who were extremely competitive in sports. Academics and even romantic pursuit of the next-door neighbor, Roxy. The showrunner was small screen director Ron Roottrees. The show had strong ratings through the entirety of season 1, rocketing both Sheridan and Baker to instant stardom, mostly amongst the teenage girl demographic. However, it was canceled in 1991 midway through the second season due to a significant drop in ratings. Okay, so Ronald Roottrees, the son of Gwyn, is the one who was the director. Which means that this is Robert, who might be in college, maybe? Or maybe just in, I don't know. In one of them, I don't know. I still don't know what Bonnie's job would have been. Was she I mean, I can always guess. I don't know, was she a housewife? No, probably not. Okay. Okay, and then the other thing was TMS, which I don't know what that is. Oh, TMS is Tommy Mark Sheridan. Okay. Ow. Which, didn't we... haven't we looked that up before for some reason? Oh, so we can put the other picture here. Like, we've looked up Tommy Mark Sheridan for something. Oh, right, they were together. I forgot. Okay. It has 6 on it. I don't know what to do with it. Picture of the statue? Oh, this one? I could always look this up again, the self-portrait, and see if I missed something maybe. Yeah, no, we've done the, I think we've done this one before. I might as well just check it out again, because it's been a minute. It's probably just in my history, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, they bring up Bonnie, but just that she gave up on her dreams. I'm trying to think of like what I'm missing. Because I don't know. There's something here in Clark, but I don't know what it is. I think it's just the stuff talking about this, like Eli C and stuff. Interesting. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I can just look her up again in the Butler County Times. It would be Caroline Roottrees. No, it's not. It's not Caroline, it's Caroline. It's Caroline Morden, that's what it is. Nah, that doesn't help me at all. Okay, well, hold on. We know there's another root tree here. It could be Christina. November. Wait, no. Something said November. Wasn't it the back of... this? November is the child. Okay. Okay. So something else is still wrong. Maybe it's this and he is in college. Oh, right, we need 4. Shit. Oh, but I do have 4. Something else is wrong. Wait, no. Hold on. No. If that's from the 70s, it's the 90s. She might be in college now. Or maybe not. Oh, God. I don't know. Do I know if the names are right? I believe so, because it said that Ronald was the director. It said that Ron Roottrees was the director of the show. So I just made the assumption that Robert was the other one. I assumed they would keep with the alliteration, but maybe not. Turns out this is Wolf. I don't know. Well, we weren't sure, but this for sure said it was like a film school jacket, so I don't think that's wrong. Oh, maybe this is wrong, and maybe you are you, and you are you? I don't know, maybe you are still in K through 12? Ugh, something is wrong, and I don't know what it is. No, we made this guess because of hair color, so I'm confident in that. And it said that her grandfather was a college professor. Well, that's right. Where did I find the article? I don't remember now. Oh, the article's in my evidence, I'm sorry. Yeah, my grandpa was a college professor who taught lectures about history. Something is wrong. So I think we need 4 now, right? Yeah, I need 4 additional blood relatives in the family tree to lock them in. I'm confident about this one. I'm kind of confident about this one. I'm just basing this off of like pictures and stuff. This is definitely November. I just don't know if she would be doing anything. I could try and look up her name, but I doubt I'm gonna get anything. No. Cause like, if this photo, hold on, where'd it go? Was from the 70s, and it's 96 right now. That's what, roughly 20 years. I mean, this is probably... We know this is Bonnie, this is November, this is probably Gwendolyn. It's the only one that makes sense. Was she just a housewife? I have no clue. No, Gwendolyn would have... Maybe a farmer? No, I don't know what she was, actually. Oh, got it. Okay. Oh, so they were housewives. Okay. My goodness. Okay. We've still got a few people, and we're about 3 hours and a half in. I think we end on a victory. Okay? I think we end on a victory before we lose our minds. Okay? I think we end on a victory. Okay. So schedule-wise, it should be Pokemon Unbound tomorrow with Wes. I have Friday as UFO 50. I'm probably gonna move that. We'll probably do Roottrees again on Friday, and maybe move the UFO 50 stream to Sunday, unless I decide to play something else. Yeah, I think that seems about right. Okay. So yeah, so tomorrow, Pokemon Unbound. Friday, more Roottrees, and maybe even finish Roottrees. And then Sunday, maybe UFO 50, unless I decide to play something else. Okay? These VODs, I say these as if there's more. This VOD will be up tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to go back and watch it, go for it. It'll be there. It should be there. Unless I mess up. But yeah. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow for Pokemon Unbound with Wes. Okay, smile! Goodbye!